Nice.
Got that on the internet, Justin?
Yeah. That's the first thing people are going to hear when they watch the broadcast.
Sex and murder.
Well,
Sex and murder books. Sex and murder books. It's amazing. We had 13 in here last week. And have 5 this week.
That she was teaching.
Okay. Allison's not here.
I've got to go back to Lucy's first. Shanti's here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shanti would love to be the assistant.
She doesn't stay where she said she
Right.
I wonder it's like 4 years old.
Me? Micah said you could also send Haley. She's got a background check. Is she turned 18?
Yeah.
That was the only thing is that she's got to leave Patty does about 10:30. So whoever is floating.
If you don't mind.
The kids down. So.
Yeah. You've got skills to pay the bills.
I don't know about that, but I guess I can hang out with some people.
And it may be, I don't know who, I didn't have it up there to see who's here this morning.
Right.
Bye, Jessica.
Sorry.
Due date in Sunday school. Sweet. Let's go to Love's and get a biscuit.
That was my plan this morning. Don't say that.
it was my plan this morning.
Really?
Sorry. Then I turned around and made the best pancakes I've made in a long time.
Yeah, we know. You sacrificed the praise man for
No.
pancakes.
Seriously. I thought I still had 5 minutes. I thought I was right on time. Jennifer goes, "Are we gonna go?" I'm like, "We got 5 minutes. I'm cleaning up right now." She's like, "No, we don't. It's 9:45 right now." No, it's not. And my watch was 5 minutes off. So, I didn't wear it for a few days, and so it died. And I must have set it 5 minutes short by accident.
That's all right. Next time it gives you static, just say pancakes.
I had trouble with worlds.
I am the punk of wonders.
It's true.
You're the what?
Well, Abe says I'm the punk of wonders beyond the galaxy.
Oh, okay.
But I just figured if it's beyond the galaxy, I'm just the punk of worlds of all worlds.
Worlds of all worlds.
He came up the day that he was 5 minutes down the road. It took him 2 hours to get here. We were waiting on him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it took you 2 hours. We were all waiting on you here. Me, Abe, Barry, we're all waiting on you. It took you 2 hours to get here from your at that time fiance's house.
Oh, that's, sorry, I did not mean to stir
No,
up
it's
trouble.
fine.
I did not mean to.
Old ones.
Old wounds, right?
Yeah.
Love keeps no record of wrong. Did you notice that Bobby was sitting out there this morning? Bobby Bounds, or had he already gone to his Sunday school class? Okay, all right, because that
He was there when I came in.
okay. That might your devotion may have added salt to his wound, which would have been perfection. We were talking this morning about he's struggling with the idea of mercy and grace and dealing with people. And the same thing I have the problem with. Don't you get it? Kind of mentality. So that's what I said. He said, well, don't talk to Justin about it because he just makes you feel worse. And I was like, you open up this book, like if you get sin, guess what it's going to do? Make you feel worse, right? Again, stirred the pot a little bit, but it was a great social experiment, and I didn't realize it until I started it. Did anybody see the post about 50 Shades of Grey that I put up this week? Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, good. That's good.
But
no loss.
I'm just like,
Okay.
everybody still had I'm like,
Right. Okay, so
Whoa, wait, what? They're making a movie?
yes.
oh yeah, there's a
Did you
movie
not know
coming
that?
out.
No, I'm sorry.
I know. And so here's the premise of the I saw a couple of people that I know are believers that had posted the trailer for the movie. And I said, and I asked it as a question, I said, how is it as a Christian you could first read the book but then promote the movie? And of course all the Christian folks were like, yeah. But then I had a couple of folks that were like, well, why are you worried about what somebody else is doing? Why aren't you concerned about feeding the poor and clothing the naked? And I'm like, Yeah, I get it. I understand what you're saying, but I still don't like the fact that there are Christians out here promoting this crap.
Not to say there's a good rebuttal for that. We're not single-minded. Yes, we should be concerned about that. We should also be concerned about our brothers who are not representing faith.
Right. Well,
will someone fill me in?
You don't know about 50 Shades of Grey?
Literally, I couldn't care less.
Yes.
You did that. I literally couldn't care less.
The book the book is basically a sadomasochistic book.
Yep.
Full of sex.
Yep.
And it started out as started out as a Twilight fan fiction. And it became so popular, the author basically Control F replaced every name
Exactly.
of every character and printed it and had it printed. And it is a book that is nothing but porn on pages.
Absolutely.
It is targeted at women, though,
Right.
generally speaking, because again, it's Twilight, so
Right.
man in their right mind is reading that book.
Right.
But yeah, it is the whole purpose of it is to be a trashy, not even romance novel.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no romance in it. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, and that's the frustrating part is it was so popular, and and after we talked about the Yes All Women hashtag a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, how could a woman anywhere that has a brain in her head promote that, but then as a believer. So it was just interesting to watch the responses, I guess, and especially, and that was me. I agree. It was funny though because somebody went like I had the little thread going and we were having the conversations back and forth, whatever. But then somebody that's a friend of mine posted on their wall this. If this was a response, right, right. If it was a response to what I had posted earlier, I said I would hope that if I was posting porn on Facebook, that you would call me out. As a brother, I hope that you would call me out.
I definitely think when you don't have an excuse, a good legitimate excuse, like you can't say, hey, I read 50 Shades of Grey a lot. Right? And really, nobody can actually say that, right?
Right.
I would hope that we have the freedom that we can, as long as it's not causing us to sin. And it's hard for us to, obviously we can't judge other people based on that criteria, right?
Right.
What causes me to sin may not cause somebody else to sin, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I would hope that when it becomes offensive, though, that you're also willing to say, you're right, I'm going to do a stumbling block if I don't stop watching this.
Right. And that's what I told him. I said, I'm not being critical, I'm just holding you accountable. And that's, if you were a lost person, whatever. That's you, whatever. You want to waste that many hours burning brain cells or waste that money, that's you. But as a believer, we're held to a higher standard of accountability. So anyway.
This is why we as Christians need better entertainment. Our entertainment stinks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except for VeggieTales. I guess that was pretty big too.
There's a problem, yeah.
But generally speaking,
and Lecrae is good. So
generally speaking, for everyone, for every VeggieTales and maybe every Lecrae, depending on whether or not you like crap,
right.
You also have Bible Man. So.
Right. And Carmen.
There was something that I started watching a long time ago. It was called Angel. It was like a CG thing. I had like the first episode. But it was decent. I guess.
Right.
Probably not decent if I watch it now.
You probably really like that. But in the midst of all that is stupid in the world, there's still good things that are going on. So I'm going to give you a heads up. If you keep an eye out the door for me. If y'all see Randy and Eric coming this way, Cliff made a profession of faith night before last. it's coming for baptism, so they wanted to talk this morning. So I said, well, we'll plan on cutting short this morning. So if you see them coming, just usher them in, and they're supposed to come about 10:30, 10:45. So we'll see. But 2 points for the devotion this morning. That was good. Appreciate that. Check mark, positive, whatever. See, that's what I tell you. Sorry, that door normally gets stuck. Chairs off. I told you what I had to do.
Are you going to keep it up? Sorry, y'all.
No, we're perfect. I'll go ahead and have those seats.
Cool. Y'all can just like go away if y'all want to. Or, hey, you know what?